Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a updated what I wear for certain things, so like an updated makeup video, and yeah, so let's get started. So I've got my brushes. So I've got my brushes, I've got my moisturiser, and then in here I've got my eye ones. So yeah. This makeup video is going to be what I wear for work. So I've got, oh god, try to show you guys without actually like dropping it all. So I've got all of my makeup in here that I use, and yeah, we're gonna start. So I've also got a compact mirror just so I can see what I'm doing, obviously when I'm trying to do it, because I won't be able to look in there and see what's going on. So anyway, let's begin. So the first thing I do is I moisturise my face. So I'm just using the simple moisturiser. So just rub that all over my face. I have already got one piece of, I've already got a certain thing on. I've got a lip balm on, but that's because my lips are really bad, so I had to put it on straight away. Right, so that's my face highlighted. So the next thing I use is this, which is a skin illuminator. Now, it does say that you can use it as a primer for like foundation. So we're going to use a bit of this. And what I'm going to do is, if I keep, there we go, put the lid down. So I just get a tiny bit, just squirt it on my hand. And then I will rub it into my hands, and then I will just put it all over my face. To primer it. Sorry guys, I'm a bit ill at the moment as well, so you might either not hear my voice very well, or I might be coughing at certain points, but hey ho. Right, so that is the primer done. So the next thing I use for work, if I'm going to work, is, sorry guys, is this. So I use my concealer, and this is in the shade Calico. And interesting fact actually, that when I do my other video, which I'm going to do like an everyday one, my concealer is the same on these bits. Oh god. And then what I will do is I will get this brush. So this is a Precision concealer brush. And then what I will do is I will use this one for underneath my eyes. So you probably might not be able to see what I'm doing for a minute. Because obviously I'm doing it in the mirror. Because obviously I can't see it on there. So I use this one. For underneath my eyes. Like I said, because obviously it is, because like underneath your eyes is definitely like a precision thing. So then we just make sure that's all rubbed in. And then I would get this brush, which has concealer bit here and then a foundation bit. So I would use this bit of the concealer brush or this bit of the foundation brush just to rub in obviously the rest of my concealer. And then obviously I might end up doing a video as well that I show you how I clean my brushes. Because obviously I recently cleaned my brushes, so yeah. Right, so that is all rubbed in. So the next thing I do is, obviously I don't wear foundation because that would be a bit too much work. So the next thing I use is a powder. Now I'm going to use this one. So it is a light pressed powder which is in the shade medium. And we're going to use this brush. So you just put the brush in it. And then get the mirror again. And we just naturally and we just go around the entire face. Make sure we get everywhere. Okay. So then the next thing I do is I do a shimmer palette, which I use basically for highlighter because obviously I don't actually have a proper highlighter yet, so but I'm using the shimmer palette and it is in the shade Rose. So yeah, and then I just get my brush, I dab it in, I don't like rub it in, I just dab it in the palette, and then I put this on my forehead like so, and then I put it on my forehead, on my chin, on my cupid bow, and I do it on and I do it down my nose, down the bridge of my nose, and then I also do it just up here, above the cheeks, and then above the other cheek as well. Okay, and then the next thing I do, so the last thing I do for my face is I do a blusher. Now, sorry guys, hang on, I have to find my blusher. There it is, so I use this one and it is in the shade Apricot Blossom. And I just put, again, dab my brush into it. And then this just goes pretty much on my cheek, but underneath, like I try to do it underneath where I did my highlight. There we go. Right, and then the next thing I do, so now we're doing on my entire face. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my eyes. So the first thing I do is I get out, so in here, like I said, on my my cosmetic buds that you can get from Boots to apply like eyeshadow and all of that sort of stuff. So first of all I get two of these, and I use this end, this end, so I get two of them, and then I get my eyeshadow primer, and what I do is, hang on, I put my eyeshadow primer, if I can just focus, on the end of my cosmetic bud, and then I obviously put the lid back on it, and then what I do is put some there and some here, and then because it's already on the cosmetic bud, I don't have to worry about rubbing it in or like putting it on my eye with my finger because it's already on the cosmetic bud, and then I just sort of rub that in. And basically what this does is it gives me a base for my eyeshadow. So now I'm going to do my eyeshadow. So I have got sort of, if I get a few of them out, so I have got a few different ones. Yeah, obviously I've got a few different ones. They're not all of them. I've literally got, right, here we go, so I've got them all out. I think that's all of them. Yes, it is. Right, so I've got a bunch of different eyeshadows, and the one that I'm going to use today is, I'm going to use this this one. So this is a smoky grey Tri eyeshadow palette, because it's got 3 different colours in it. So the colour that I'm going to use is this one here. So I'm going to use this colour here. I don't know if I've tried this colour yet, because obviously if it's like way too dark, then I probably wouldn't like, I must admit, like that is really dark, so obviously I probably would so what I would try to do if I could, because obviously what I figured out is that if a eyeshadow is quite like a bit too dark what you're wearing, this is a good tip. I literally did it just because I found it out with ones. So as you can see, this is a bit too dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this white here. So I'm going to get this white here on my finger, and then I'm literally going to put it on top of this, like this. So obviously now, let me see. Yeah, so now you can tell the difference. So this one is lighter than this one at the moment, which I think is a good tip, because obviously, you know, you don't want to have too dark of an eyeshadow on. But obviously now you can see, adding the white, I made it like so much lighter, so it doesn't look that bad. So that's just a little tip for you guys. If you want, like, obviously, if you have too dark an eyeshadow, you can literally do that and it will make it lighter. So then the next thing I do is I do my mascara. Now I'm using the Intense Volume Waterproof Mascara in the shade Black, because it's the only shade I use. And obviously I'm just gonna I'm just going to put this on. Done my eyes, I've done my face. So the only thing now left to do is my lips. So obviously I use this one, which I have got. So I have got a few different ones, but I use the High Shine Lip Gloss, and this is in shade Naturally Nude. And yeah, and all I do is just put this on to finish off my look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like. And if you want to see more on my channel, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, next time when I do another makeup video, I'll be doing a everyday one, so that'll have like my foundation in it and everything else. But yeah, anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.